Hiya, so this is part 2 of the young carers that I was talking about in my last video. If you've not seen part 1, I would recommend you watch that so you're up to speed on or where we're up to. So we are, for those of the ones that did watch the part 1, we got up to the adult carers. So the adult carers is when in part 1 I spoke about when you're 19 that you could join the adult one. With the adult one, you get more or less the same support. There's adults can do ambassadors as well, because me and my mum are young carers as well, which is great. And whenever the adults say, I'll team up with someone that's an ambassador, I say, I'm going to team up with my mum, because me and my mum are such a great partnership and it's amazing. So yeah, we always partner together to do it. So yes, and I've been to, even though I'm not 19 yet, I said to the adults, can I join for the ambassadors? I wanted to join the adult part to create more, and plus because when you get up to college, you're not in a like a Monday to Friday routine, because you normally have like a few days off and then have days in college. So I wanted to do the days because the meetings was on the days that I didn't have college. So I always did it on those days. So I used to do the meetings that way and see what it was like to be in the adult meetings. And it was actually nice because it was nice because it's a lot more calmer and all that. So yes, so that is what the adults get as well. I think they get a lot more. I think they get more, but I don't know 100% because I'm not 19 plus. But yeah, a role in a young carer is when the young carer will have to give not their child, but they would have to give their siblings or their parents or their grandparents like their medication, or they might have to put them shoes on for them, or care for them that way, help them with a lot of stuff. So yeah, that is a role of a young carer. And with some young carers, they have to wake up really early to get them up, dressed, and so with any young carer, not all, but some people, when it was a school day, you have to get up really early to dress them, and to dress them, and then you get dressed and all that, and get ready for school, for example. And then you would have to take them to school, and then you will have to you will go to school as well. So yes, those are the roles. There's a much more as well, but I can't think of them for the minute. So yeah, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is OSH. So that is another session that we do. I mean, you can join it or not. It's up to you. But OSH stands for Our Second Home. So O is in our, and then you get the gist of it. So yeah, then we just do meetings and create more activities for sessions, more sessions to do and all that. So yeah, and then the next one is YAAC, YAC, and it stands for Young Adult Carers, and it means it's like the adult version of carers, but it's a young adult. So it goes from 14 years old to 21 or 25 it goes up to. So yeah, then you can go and do all different events